Okay, I realized that my video did not record at all. So this is my first page, and we're talking about bucket list. So far, what I've done, which is the majority of the work, is I stamped in black. Now, when you're stamping on a traveler's notebook, you need to have a hard surface that can back your paper, especially when you have something behind it. What I mean by that is there's some lump and bump associated with the different paper levels here. So it's important that you have something underneath this to make your stamps steady. So what I'm doing now is I'm using Minted Bellini and Melon Ice from the Catherine Puller Ink collection. And I'm just kind of creating a pattern paper. I've pretty much done all the orange and the green, but now I feel like I just need a little bit more blue-ish color, the minted color. And so all I'm doing is I am kind of taking this and filling the spots. At this point, I kind of know where my image, my bucket list items are going to go. However, I don't remember, so I am just filling in the spots that need the extra color. And I think this is just a fun way to kind of make your own pattern paper. It's very quick and easy. This is one of those pages where it'd probably be a good idea to get your own handwriting on there. But I've got my silhouette, so I am using the print and cut functionality on there. Love it. I know you can do something similar with Cricut. I have no idea how a Cricut works, so good luck with that. Pick somebody who knows what they're doing to teach you about it. Because just like with any tool, it's best to learn from somebody who knows what they're doing. So that is my base page. Very easy to do. And I was able to stamp in black on this because I knew I had pattern paper right here. If I hadn't covered this section with pattern paper, you would be able to see the stamping through it. So I'm going to check and see, can you see the stamping? Yes, you can see the stamping through this paper. So if you don't mind it, let it be. But if you do care, like I don't really want to see this on my next page or whatever I'm doing next, I will cover this with regular pattern paper. So let's get these guys now on my page. I think this is going to look so cute. These numbers are just from the die cut ephemera pack from the Life Captured collection. Now these are not in any particular order, but I am going to number them because they're the top 5 bucket list items. And honestly, I couldn't really think of anything else I wanted to do with my life. I am really happy with the way my life is going right now. And so a bucket list is hard for me to do because I've got everything I want. And that's okay. I mean, there's, I guess, things that I have wanted to do forever, like go to Japan and go in a hot air balloon. Always been fascinated with hot air balloons. Although I did have a nightmare the other day that made me a little scared of going up in a hot air balloon. But ooh, I digress. I am just using ATG to adhere. If I feel like these are starting to flap in the wind, then I'll go back and just use some glue. But I'd probably only do it on the corners. So there's that. Now these are, I think, 4 inches wide. Yep. I think I could have gone a little bit smaller, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I'm kind of using the dot grids to line myself up here to make it a little bit even. There's perfect. And then this one goes right in the middle. So this last one that I'm putting down is Meet Janet Madison, and that is the lady who is behind RTS Scrapbooking. I don't think I'll ever get the chance to meet her, but it's definitely one of those celebrity things. Like, I guess I did this year do a bucket list item where I got to go to Scrapbook Generations and visit the store, and you can check out the video tour of that. Very fun, loved it, great setup, everything. So if you've never been there before and you want to check it out, definitely go check out that tour video. I'll list it up in the upper right hand corner so you can just hop right to it. So I really have been enjoying this project so far. It has made me think about the things. Uh-oh, shoot. I cannot count. It's okay. Glad I got it before it actually adhered. 3. This actually might work better because it'll fit like right there. Yes, that's awesome. And 5. I have no idea what I was just talking about. But that's my page. Isn't it cute? Ugh, I love the extra stamping that I did on there and everything. Okay, on to the next page. So, boom, chakalaka. I have to cover this. So, let's talk about what I want to do. So, I've got some of these, and then I've got this, which I created on my silhouette, and then I also have a couple other titles, but I don't know what happened to them. So there's going to be a free file attached to this video down in the description, and it is going to kind of help you come up with ideas. You can use those titles, and they are sized to fit onto a 4x8 piece of paper. So things like love language, what you would want to teach if you taught anything, that kind of thing. I already feel like I'm kind of teaching here on YouTube, showing you different techniques and projects. So if you like that style where the person is talking to you while they're working, that's my style. I don't know how to voice over. But okay, so again, I'm having to cover this, so I am just going to cover it super quick. And I'm using this paper because guess how I spend my free time? You guessed it, scrapbooking. So this is perfect. And I thought it would be fun to just kind of make a list of what I spend my free time doing. So let's use a journaling card to make that list. It won't then pressure me to write a whole bunch, which definitely appreciate because I really don't do that much. So this list, this right here is perfect to limit me on what I want to do and what I want to document about. So don't be afraid to use your journaling cards to help you tell your story and just make some time. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what other things I can add here. Oh, this would be fun. Shoot, that's not gonna work, is it? That is all right. That is all right. Okay, so let's get some of that lime green on here. I might just sneak this under here, or just leave it off. I have hardly used my sticker sheet. Look at this. Hardly used it. And I'm really not seeing much. Maybe I'll put this on here. Like that. That looks good. And then I might, this is what I'm gonna do here. I love this color blue. Who am I kidding? I just love blue. Happy I have a boy, so I can just use all the blue. Then look. I'm going to use more blue. That looks good. Perfect. Then I feel like I do need some of the blue down here though. Do I have any more of the darker blue? I just want the word yeah. I don't know why it came together like that. That's weird, right? So just like a scrapbook page, you kind of want 3 clusters. So 1, 2, 3-ish. So this page will be about spending my free time. And because I'm using a journaling card, I'll actually get my handwriting on there. One thing I will do in this book specifically is I'm going to put the date. So, because it will then tell me exactly when this was. And I'll just end up probably putting my date in the bottom inner corner so that it's in the same spot for every book, every page. So don't forget to check out everything else that is going on with this All About Me series. There is a playlist. Next time we're going to talk about setting up our future notebook, and then the time after that will be our last video, wrapping it all up and doing some of the pages inside our future book. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.